I'm just enjoying the sun a bit. It's sitting there. I'm going.
Beautiful, isn't it?
It's almost, I don't know, spoiling it to get back on, but I do need to get back on. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. And since it's dry and not freezing cold, let's do the bike. Right. Start the engine and heated grips after. Okay. Heated grips on. Oh, God, that's hard work trying to get it off this stand. That's it. That's it. Just watch for me, mate, as I'm going backwards. Tricky. You alright?
I will be eventually.
Do you need an hand?
Possibly.
Yeah. Give me 2 seconds. I'm bloody struggling here. Can I get out this way? Thank you. Yeah, whoa. That's a pain in the arse, that. Oh, you're going that way, right, got you, sorry. Just wait for me mate. He can't turn as easily there because of his foot. Leg, sorry. One leg 1.5 inches short than the other and missing some muscle after a rather horrific bike accident. Right. But he still keeps riding, eh? That's good. Beautiful views. Right. Lake Bala, and about 18 miles. My mate's turning around and going home. Can't blame him. And I carry on up towards Conway. I don't know if I'll be going through more of Snowdon or whether I take the more direct route and end up on the A5. We shall see. We'll see how I feel. Right, at Lake Bala, I think I'm going to have to change the memory card on my camera because it's at 70% now, so I should imagine 18 miles that'd be about 80 or 90%, so just take it out, swap it over. The only downside I don't think I can oh dear, we shall see. Maybe as long as I get the best part of Snowdonia, that'll be good. But I need to change the bloody SD card. Well, if it comes to it, I have to buy another bloody SD card. That'd be the 4th one. Jesus, I'm getting fed up with SD cards. Spending money on SD cards. But, well, that's not bad, eh? Quite a breeze. Oh, that was bad. My mate heard it. Yeah, he's alright. My bike fully loaded definitely feels the bumps more. Why are you slowing down to 20 miles an hour in the 60 to go around a corner that's not exactly a chicane? Anyway, other end, looking back to the bridge there. It's not bad though, eh? Grips are on, heated grips rather. Yep. Might have another munchie to eat before I carry on from Bala, Lake Bala. It's just a little bit cold with the visor up. Read bloody freezing. It looks nice, just a bit of a chill in the air, that's all. 5.7 miles this way. I think as soon as I get a nice straight, I'll get past these because they are taking the piss going slow, that slow. Just make sure it jumps out from the van. To 60, they're doing about 20. Jesus. I think it is actually restricted to 40, and I am doing 40 at the moment. I think they've got, I'm sure I saw a sign that said 40 a little bit further back. Oh, you don't mind this, do you? Very pretty, lovely. I did get the name of this reservoir, but I can't remember what it is. I've screenshot it so I can come back to that later. Recommend it, a whiz around here on your bike if you're bored. Very nice, but I mean, you know, Snowdon here full stop is just awesome. See, now I'm thinking you should go deeper into Snowdon here rather than taking the fast route to the A5. Can't see the map, that's it. Mate seems to be perfectly alright. Can be quite a pain trying to follow somebody, but I do think it's easier to lead than follow. But, I could just do with a cup of coffee. Just be needing to stop every 5 minutes if I had one, so no. Got some healthy breakfasty type biscuit things, which aren't perfect and are full of sugar, but better than some of the worst stuff. It's at least a nod towards healthy. Baby lamb there. I understand people wanting to go slow around. It's such a beautiful place to be, but when they go excessively slow, it is a bit of a bore. Three and a half miles, and then we're going right, so I presume that'd be, oh no, we've still got 15 miles to go to Bala, so What a ride, baby, what a ride. God, I thought there was gravel on the road there. I couldn't see properly because the sun hit me visor, and the road looked all ripped up and everything, and it looked just like gravel. I was checking out the fuel capacity of this bike and what I'm averaging miles per gallon, and it worked out on a full tank I can get 250 miles. That's absolutely bone dry at that point, so you know you'd have no reserve, but even so that was bloody amazing. So I may be able, maybe, get all the way back towards home on the tank full I've got. But I'd fill it up somewhere on the way back anyway, because I'll need it, and I want to put some in my other bike, my TDM, because I'll be testing the carbs on it and everything, trying to get it running right. So yeah, so I may as well just fill the tank up before I head home, and that way if we have some nice weather and I want to get out, I've got a nice full tank of fuel. I don't have to mess about. Where are they going? Short straight. No, I haven't got time to overtake them. Yeah, 18 mile an hour. This is the ones that I'm talking about. I appreciate they want to enjoy the view, but it shouldn't be at the cost of everybody else. I get people taking silly risks to try and overtake slow moving cars or caravans, etc. There's nowhere to overtake even for me on a bike here, but yeah, that's fine. Shame it looks like they've been cutting trees down. It looks like there might have been a fire here, unless they've done it on purpose, but unlikely. Diversion ends. Right, the slow moving car's moving off. Bala. Yeah. Bala this way. If this car isn't too slow, I mean I understand you've got to go slow going across this bridge, but they're putting up reasonable speed. What the words that they stopped. Unless they were just letting us pass, which would be very nice. Gravel is in the road now, so watch out for that, Roger. You're riding over gravel. Oh, is he alright? Yes. Yeah, he's alright. I didn't see him for a second, and he might have had a scare as he hit the gravel. .2 miles and swing it left. Look at this. This is a hill and a half, this one. I see why you're not getting many cars up here. It's a bit of a tough one. Watch out for the gravel again. Oop, torn up tarmac was making it a little tricky then. More gravel in the road. Cool, baby. This is fun. Mate, probably cursing me about now. And we got to stop. Well, you got a choice. You can go back. I've got nowhere I can go to. Thank you. Cheers. I think my mate's got to wait until the car passes because he struggles to balance on that one leg. Yeah. Oh, this is absolutely stunning. This is what the doctor ordered. Without banging on about it, and I won't. I've been a bit stressed lately for various reasons that I won't go into. And you know what? This is the best bloody cure. Get out on your bike. Not riding like a lunatic, mind. I don't think that's a good plan. Riding when you're stressed and going like a madman. Good way to have an accident. But just getting out, enjoying the countryside and just enjoying the journey. A week of this has done me the absolute power of good. Couldn't have asked for better weather, really. Not this time of year. Reality is, it should have been raining. It should have been freezing, like it had been the week before. So, wow, lucky guy, huh? Have I gone the right way? Yes, I did. Cattle grid. Right. Mate's still with me. Cool. Across the cattle grid. Watch out for the gravel. Just roll off. Hope your mate sees it in time. Think so. Can't see. Yes, he made it all right. Yeah. Brilliant, man. Oh, the smell of the trees. It's like a piney smell, you know. Excellent. Jesus, it's hard to believe you're just in Wales. You could be anywhere, couldn't you? Well, anywhere where there's pine trees, that is. Someone will no doubt let me know that they aren't pine trees, but hey, whatever they are, they smell like pine, they look like pine. In my head, they're pine. I'm glad the other road was blocked. Glad we were forced to come this way. It's just, yeah, amazing. This is what I wanted. Very narrow road, very little traffic. It's a bit of a challenge. You've got to watch out for the gravel and everything, and roads a bit chewed up in places, but fuck it. I mean, flip it. It's lovely. Just hope it doesn't get to the end and goes firing range like I've had already once on this trip on the first day. That would be a bit of a bummer. Right, there is a car coming. See if there's somewhere to pull in. Yeah, this could be a bit of a bitch. Oh well, I'll run wide. Make sure they can see me. That's the one. There's a passing place here. Thank you. Let me mate come through, and we're all good there. That's it. 0.3 we go left. Cool. They are. We're at that place. Yeah. Gwynedd, or whatever it is. will need to replace my SD card with another one that I've got that I blanked. Whoa! Oh, he's kept all right. That is just a lot of gravel. Yeah, I'll have to replace my SD card in a minute with the other SD card. However, that will leave me without an SD card for the rest of the journey, unless I can get it blanked. Oh shit! I don't like heights. Yeah, my mate's giggling, no doubt, because he knows I can't stand heights. Oh shit! Makes me feel dizzy and sick. Not a good thing when you're trying to corner on a motorcycle. Gravel. Yeah. Fucking absolutely stunning. I know I keep saying the same bloody rhetoric here, but well, it is what you're supposed to say. The scenery is absolutely stunning. I'm out with my mate on his bike for the first time in years. We've been able to get out together. He was just going to show me to that first lake that we stopped at a minute ago. Oh, this is going to be entertaining. Now I've got to let this car pass and we've got nowhere. Oh, he's going to let us pass. Thank flip for that. I really didn't fancy driving right next to it. Well, it's not that bad, I don't think. Now it's a bit lower down. Thank you. Well, we've got 9 miles to go to Bala, right, and that's where my mate will turn around and he'll head back home to Welshpool, and I figure out which direction I want to go across to Conway. I have a choice. I could go dip out a little bit of Snowdon and jump on the A5, head towards Cowan Bay, just touch the edge of Snowdonia again, or I take some more tight and twisties like this and I carry on up to Cowan Bay like that. It's going to take hours, it really will, but well, you know, I'm not expected till this evening, because I've already said that, just in case I decided to go the windy roadway, which is every possibility. So yeah, it is very tempting. It's nice to have my mate with me. It really is. It's fantastic. Shame I couldn't have got more of my friends out. Oh, we'll just push through, I think, because I mean stopping on gravel, thank you. Yeah, which is a damn sight easier for a car than a bike, stopping on gravel. Not that you can't, but it's just a bit of a... And I've got to think of my mate behind me. He's got to put his foot down, and if his foot slips on gravel, he probably won't hold the bike. Or at least it'll be very tricky for him, so, you know, I do have to bear that in mind. So if we can just get through, and it isn't going to inconvenience him much because it was already stopped, then so be it. Now we're behind other cars, at least we shouldn't have much trouble with cars coming towards us anyway. Hope my mate's not cursing me for taking us down this tight and twisty road, but yeah, this is what I was wanting for the journey. Try and do as much of this as possible. I know I'm going to do a bit of motorway near Manchester, because I'm refusing to go through Manchester. Not again. And the easiest way is just jump on the motorway, do 20-30 mile of motorway, and just pull off and I'm at my son's. So yeah, I may do that. In fact, I will do that, sorry. It's just a question of how I get to Conway, really. And then it's pretty easy. It's just the A55, which isn't like this, obviously. It's like a coastal road almost in places, and I like it a lot. You get some great views as you're going along, but it's quite a fast road, so yeah. 3.3 mile, turn left. Ooh, geez, that's quite a steep bend there. Oh, hiccup from the bike there. It's been very good up until then, but it is cooler today, so I would expect it to be a little bit less struggling with that spark plug cap, but I was saying to my mate, you know, if it weren't for my wife and one of you, I said I just could keep riding. I'm just so enjoying myself, and the fact it costs money to do these things. But yeah, I could just keep riding and riding. And when I got the invite over to Ireland, I thought, oh, it'd be so tempting, so tempting. Book a ticket on the ferry, get over there, and then just start touring Ireland with my mate over there. Do another month of this maybe, yeah. And then expect the divorce through. Yes. I'm sure she'd be alright with it really if I did, but I wouldn't feel right. And besides that, I've got jobs to do on this bike, and it definitely will need tyres very soon. The front's getting low, the rear's getting low, the brake pads are crap, so I want to see about those EBC pads if I can. They squeak like crazy, these brake pads. Horrible, and they're chewing the discs up, and they're hard to replace. It's not like you can get them easy these days. I think EBC do some brake discs for the GL, but I mean that's like a couple of £100. It's not cheap. Big thank you to my mate for these heated grips. Okay, it's just the palms they're actually heating up on the heated grips, obviously, but it's still helping the circulation, and the fingers don't feel as bad because it's helping the circulation. The fingers are still cold, but they're not painful, so that does make quite a difference. Right, going up a hill in fifth at about 25 mile an hour, and it's still pulling without too much of a struggle. So the spark plug cap seems to be holding out on the most pretty good. 2.3 mile on the left. It's kind of like Cannock Chase, but more so. Yeah. Cannock Chase Plus. I saw it when it be bloody Glover a second ago. I'm not sure what it was. It's like, I don't know. I thought it was a stone, but I don't know if it was